Orlando Jordan.
How you doing?
Fine, now fine. Thank you for conducting this little interview. First, could you introduce yourself in a few words?
It's a pleasure. My name is Orlando Jordan. I've been wrestling for almost 10 years now. I started in the WWE, SmackDown, most noted for what people know me worldwide for, and now I'm currently working with NWE as NWE heavyweight champion. I've held two different titles actually in WWE. Very briefly, world title, world WWE championship, and also the United States championship, actually for almost a year.
You also have Regina by your side.
And I also have the beautiful, lovely Regina, and I am her biggest fan and number one fan.
What do you think of this sport entertainment, of wrestling? What do you like?
What do I think about wrestling and the entertainment of wrestling? I love, obviously I love wrestling. This is why I do it and stuff. I decided I wanted to do this when I was 6 years old. And everything I've done in my life up to this day and stuff has been in the pursuit and stuff, and the involvement into build this industry in wrestling and contribute as much as I can to the industry and entertain as much as I could for the fans. It's an amazing industry. It's an amazing job. Not many jobs at all in the world that people have can take you all around the world. You can be from Miami, Florida, and people know you in Egypt, Afghanistan, third world countries, Europe. And not many jobs can claim that.
Did you need to adapt your style in wrestling when you wrestling in the USA or in Europe? Because it's two different countries, so...
It's two different countries. United States definitely different than the countries in Europe and Europe fan base. I mean, as well as Asia and all the other countries and stuff and continents. But as far as adjusting, no, I don't. I don't adjust. I never adjust. I never changed. Let me take that back. I never changed my style of wrestling because people know that people come to see Orlando Jordan. They don't come to see anything else but Orlando Jordan, And so that's what that's what they want to see. So that's what I give them. So they don't come to see me do something, change something, and deliver something that they're not used to. They want to see the original, and they want. That's why. That's why I've had such a big fan base, and that's what's gotten me where I am, and that's what they want to see.
As a wrestler, do you prefer to be a heel or a face?
If anyone remembers and stuff, very briefly I was a babyface. I like being a babyface, and I like having fans cheer for me, and but I like entertaining. I like getting the fans riled up. I like getting them out of their seat, and I like provoking them. I like being a heel better. I like being a heel better because I have freedom to do what I want to. And as my saying goes, I do what I want to, I say what I want to, I act how I want to. I like doing that, and that allows me to be free.
Is it more fun to be a heel?
For me, it is. It's more fun. I don't like restraints. I like to do what I want to, say what I want to, and act how I want to.
Could you tell us more about the NWE? What does it mean to you, this federation?
NWE is personal for me and stuff because I put a lot into it and stuff, once in the ring and behind the ring. NWE, the guys that we work for, that we work with and stuff, and then we bring in the NWE and stuff. A lot of these guys haven't had the opportunity that I have, and I've never seen the crowds that I've seen and performed, at the level I have performed and stuff. So I enjoy NWE because I get to help out those guys, and help to push those guys, and help build those guys, and hopefully, they watch me and stuff and they can learn. NWE is personal for me.
Can you tell us more about the wrestler in WWE, the new talent, if they are a good wrestler?
AWE is a company that is based on the fact that we can bring guys from the independent industry in. We can give them an opportunity to give them a taste of what a big dance is like. You know what I mean? Instead of them going into a local area and stuff and performing in front of 300 and 500 people, they get the opportunity to perform in front of thousands, 2,000 people, 18,000 people and stuff, you know, and up. You know what I mean? Like I said, it gives them an opportunity to get a taste of some of the things that they haven't experienced, some of the things that, you know, I've done, you know what I mean, and, you know, in my career.
You wrestle, I mean, everywhere, I think, in the United States, in Europe.
I've wrestled everywhere in the United States. There's not many places in the world that I have not wrestled.
What is the most exciting memory for you of your career?
Wow. Most exciting memory in my career. I always get the pleasure of, I wouldn't say it's not a moment and stuff in the ring. It's not a moment, you know. I think I get the pleasure of walking into a country I haven't been in, and walking down the street, not getting off the airplane and having fans there, but walking down the streets and stuff. For instance, yesterday I was walking here in France and stuff, and I was walking down the street, and these kids and stuff, and some older people and stuff are walking down the street, and they look at me and says, "Oh, there's a catch." I say, "Yeah." "Oh, I love Jordan." You know, I never wrestled here in France, so you know that goes back to the other questions and stuff, you know, about the unique job that I have. So I get a thrill out of that and stuff, and you know it gets that's what signifies. It tells me what my achievements. You know what I mean? When you can go to a foreign country and stuff and never been there before, and people know you from by look.
As you might realize, I'm a huge fan of Texas or corporate things, so I have to ask you this question.
I'll try to answer.
How would you describe your relation with GBL? What did he bring to you in your career?
My relationship with JBL was and still is very strong. You know, I always tell the younger guys that's breaking in this industry, and I tell guys that's in the independent industry that strive to climb to the top. And the top is to be in a company like NWE and to be at the big dance WWE and perform in front of 60 plus thousand people and stuff, and make the big money that the professionals do. That's a strive. And I always tell these guys, to do that stuff, you have to have an individual. You have to get that individual attention. You have to have somebody take you under your wing and show you how to get there. And for Brett, of course, I had my uncle Rocky Johnson trained me and brought me into his business and stuff. Was there part with that and stuff. But to move to that next level. So once I got to WWE, JBL took me on his wing and taught me the ropes and stuff, and showed me and taught me what he knows. And that's what excelled me. Guys like JBL, Undertaker, Eddie Guerrero, Benoit and stuff. Those are the guys that took me under the wing and stuff and taught me and stuff and helped push me to that level and stuff. JBL is a good friend, my closest friend in professional wrestling, and a mentor. So.
As a professional wrestler,
I'm simply the greatest.
What type of advice could you give to an European who wants to start in wrestling today?
If you want to be a professional wrestler, my advice, this is strictly my advice because it's my opinion and stuff, and I can't judge, I can't give you my opinion based on anybody else. If you want to do something, do it, and strive to be the best at what you're going to do. Now, your best might be, might be the biggest at the biggest independent, level there is. Your best might be traveling, around the world and stuff. Your best might be being in WWE and making it to WWE, making it to the top. Whatever that best is, strive at it, and you have to be focused. Don't do it unless you're focused. Don't do it unless you can put 150, 200% into it, because that's the only way you're going to get where you want to get.
Do you have a website or blog so we can follow your career?
Yeah, I actually do. Let me try to, actually, hold on a second. Grab you mine. I'm going to give you the precise URL for my website because I always forget. If I can find my web guy's actually here. He's not here. It's I bring. Okay. I don't. He should be out right out there. No, outside the board. He's not outside.
English board.
Yes. Yeah. The English guy. Iman. He was with that shit I think.
Okay.
Okay. The last question, as we promote the wrestling industry in France, could you say a few words to your fans that are listening?
Yeah, definitely. It's a pleasure to be here in France. The country's great and stuff. The people are great here. The food is great. Orlando Jordan's happy to be in France, ready to entertain like only Orlando Jordan does. They say often imitated, never duplicated and stuff. Why? Because I am simply the greatest. I'm a dub riding, vodka drinking, girl getting son of a bitch.